Hello and welcome back to Second City Cottage. We're down the allotment again on what is a very exciting day because it's bloody boiling, it's very warm, trees are starting to show signs of life, and for today I've got a couple of mugs to come, I've got a couple of close friends come down to help me do some stuff. So not going to be a very long intro today because I've been sort of messing around for 3 hours trying to get down here, and we're finally getting here and getting stuff done. We've got loads to do in theory, so let's see what happens. We've got Webby and Jamie to help me. We've got a bunch of topsoil to put down hopefully at some point, and we've got a load of compost, got some rhubarb to put in, and things coming into bloom, which is really nice to see. So let's have a sort of crystal maze sort of run around and see what we're going to do. First thing to look at is this tree, which I think is an apple tree, or might be a pear tree. It's one of the two. And back here we have whatever is an apple tree or pear tree. We've shown you a million times, but now we've got some life coming in to it, and we've got loads of little buds all over the place, which is nice. And if we look up the garden, you can see my buddy's helping out today. We're going to try and clear a lot of this back today. We've got more life coming in here, so every time I take you up this walk it seems to be a bit different at the moment because we've got life springing out from everywhere. Jamie and Webby here to help today. That's Webby bending over for the camera. Loads of topsoil here from Jamie from a garden project that he's got going on, which involves building a massive pub in his garden, which is going to be good. We're going to get rid of all of this rubbish today as well, and very excitingly we're going to burn stuff tonight. Lots and lots of burning hopefully, and we're going to tame these trees, well not the trees, the stuff around the trees. So that's it. We're going to get onto the work and we'll do an update later. Cheers. Rightio, we have been doing a few hours here now, couple of refreshment breaks. It is a glorious day, probably around about 20 degrees, and I know there's a lot of people out there going, that's not very warm. It bloody is if you're ginger and you're almost setting on fire right now. Sun screened up to the eyeballs because you don't want to be miserable tomorrow. The guys have done loads, and they've actually done quite a lot more than me. I've been trying to bag up some of this rubbish, which I have done. They've been cutting back the left hand side as you're walking into the allotment towards all the trees. They've got rid of, shared loads of brambles. I've been given some strawberry plants today and another rhubarb, so I'm hoping by the end of this we'll get those in the ground. That'd be really nice. I've got myself a fork and a rake from the allotment shop as well. Loads of soil to put into a nice pile. It's been a really good productive day so far. We've got a couple more hours before we start burning the stuff that we've got from today. It's been really good actually, really enjoying it. Key is the refreshment breaks. Obviously you've got to enjoy yourself. You've really got to enjoy yourself when you come down here. You see people working their balls off and going too hard, and then they get fed up with it, so you've really just got to choose a section that you want to do and keep going for it. We're looking at the whole left hand side today, and I think we're going to have done quite a bit by the end of it. So I'll give you a quick blast of what we've done. So here is our pile, or one of our piles that we're going to try and burn through. Here is some of the rubbish that's been bagged up, and you can already see there's a lot more space around here. Found a couple of metal piles. I don't know if you can see that because I can't really see what's going on, it's so bright at the moment. All of this, the beds have been taken out. That's Webby moving concrete and digging up beds, and Jamie and Webby have been clearing these back to the trees, which has been a great job. We're debating whether we're going to just get rid of this bed because there's so much bramble, but I think that might be another day's decision now really. And another load down here has been cleared. Another great big pile of brambles over here.
He says no word of life,
And here are these two who for some reason are just not doing any work. They're just lazing around. I don't know what I'm paying them for. I don't know what I'm paying them for. Another pile of wood over here that we're going to look at burning today, and that's about it. It's looking a lot better, but we've got a bit more to do, and then we're going to start burning stuff a little later on and relax with a bevy whilst we burn the stuff down. Right, that is it for now. So the fire is burning away. We have a pile of stuff to burn, all green material obviously. Got a big pile of wood down there, I'm not sure if you can see it on your, well, centre of your screen there. That's going to be burnt, just smouldering away nicely. We can only go until March, burn in March and November, so that had to be done today as it's the 30th. There is underneath this cover here is a lot of very good topsoil that Jamie brought over for me. God love him. Here, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first bed. Webby has made the bed. I'm not sure it's going to survive, but you know, God bless him. We'll see how long it lasts. We have rhubarb in there. They're looking a little bit sad at the moment because they've just been transplanted, but there is good topsoil in here, there is good compost, and I put chicken manure in with it as well and watered it quite a lot. So I'm hoping that they're going to survive, and these are officially the first things and the first bed that we have put on the allotment. So how exciting is that? That's absolutely brilliant. We've cleaned back a whole lot in here. You can see through the trees here. Couldn't do that before. Absolutely loving it. We've got rid of the sort of pathways, or the sort of border to the pathways. We're going to keep the pathway, I think, but we're going to put more bedding along the side. And this pile of stuff is yet to be burnt. Jamie has done an absolutely fantastic job of clearing down here. Very clear now. We can see onto the neighbours, which is absolutely wonderful. Could not be happier with today's progress. So that's it for today. Been a little bit rushed because we've had people here and didn't want to seem rude on the camera, but glorious sunshiny day, really nice and warm, friends around, getting stuff done. It's been an absolutely fantastic day. So, you know, work towards those days. Get your friends and family to come and help you. It's not all about doing it by yourself. It's not all about slogging it out for hours and killing yourself to get the work done. I've got some absolutely fantastic friends. Sorry, I had a fly on me. Got some fantastic friends, and they'll come down and help, and it's really good. It's really good to have people down here with you to share the experience. Honestly, could not say how much I love doing this. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit sidetracked filming the life that's coming through here, which is just absolutely okay. That's it for today. We're going to carry on burning this stuff, and I've got to try and keep it light because not all of it is as dry as I would have liked it to have been. If you've enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe. We're getting quite a few subscribers now, which is absolutely lovely. We're having a few messages come through with questions and some tips as well for us. Please keep them coming. I'm happy to answer your questions if you've got them, and I'm absolutely more than happy to take your advice on things on this little plot of ours. It's really great that we're having that interaction, because this is a journey that I'm hoping that you guys come on with me. It's absolutely fantastic. Such a good day today, you know, having the sunshine out and enjoying it. It's been absolutely brilliant. Loved every minute of it. So we'll see you on the next video. Maybe we'll do a little video of how the chili plants are going at home, because they're starting to get their true leaves now, which is also very cool. Alright guys, remember, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. It's at Second City Cottage. Great, nice one. See you soon.